Listen to this.
A title coveted by legends and hungry young talent alike.
Michael Cole alongside Byron Saxton and Corey Graves, emanating from King of the Ring, 1993. Yokozuna is fuming over his embarrassing WrestleMania loss to Hulk Hogan. Now, Yokozuna has vowed to reclaim the WWE Championship and wipe Hulkamania off the map.
Indeed, the last time these two shared a ring, it was disastrous for Yokozuna. Mr. Fuji issued a challenge to Hogan on behalf of his client. And 22 seconds later, Hogan was the new WWE Champion.
But that night was mired in controversy as Yokozuna had just been to battle with Bret Hart to win the title. This is going to answer a lot of questions from WrestleMania 9. This is Yokozuna versus Hulk Hogan, and we're going to find out who's the true champion.
Some folks thought Bret Hart should have had this rematch against Hogan, but the president of WWE has made the controversial decision to give Yokozuna the title match.
Indeed, these two trading one with no signs of evil combatant backing down. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. The fight is on, and it's furious.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Oh, that opens the door for Hogan. Had scattered, now can capitalize. And Yokozuna just loves backing Hogan into a corner like... Michael Cole alongside Byron Saxton and Corey Graves, emanating from King of the Ring, 1993. Yokozuna is fuming over his embarrassing WrestleMania loss to Hulk Hogan. Now, Yokozuna has vowed to reclaim the WWE Championship and wipe Hulkamania off the map.
Indeed, the last time these two shared a ring, it was disastrous for Yokozuna. Mr. Fuji issued a challenge to Hogan on behalf of his client. And 22 seconds later, Hogan was the new WWE Champion.
But that night was mired in controversy as Yokozuna had just been to battle with Bret Hart to win the title. This is going to answer a lot of questions from WrestleMania 9. This is Yokozuna versus Hulk Hogan, and we're going to find out who's the true champion and get sent right into the corner.
Non-stop blows.
This is an event of international magnitude. Byron, photographers from around the world, including a large contingent from Japan, are documenting Yokozuna's every move.
A lot of pressure on the former champion. There is no way Mr. Fuji and Yokozuna can return to Japan and lose face.
And the Hulkster may have some self-imposed pressure. He not only wants to win, he stated that he wants to pick up the 550-pound Yokozuna and slam the Giant's carcass through the ring. We know each man's strategy coming in. Yokozuna has added 50 pounds to his frame since WrestleMania, while Hogan has actually slimmed down since he captured the WWE Championship. Indeed, we're going to see more speed, more endurance from the Hulkster. But now that Yokozuna has hit 550 pounds, every kick, every leg drop, and every bonsai drop will be even more impactful. Can we talk about Yokozuna's meteoric rise in WWE? He's accomplished quite a lot.
Oh no, bear hug of pride. This is not...
He lets go of the hole, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
Hogan winning that exchange. Ouch. Riding up the chest. Oh, he cuts it off. Connects. Saw it coming. Find some payback with their own reversal. Yoko now. Belly to belly slam.
That's got to be the end of Hulkamania.
Jimmy Hart trying to rally. And a kick out by Hogan with authority.
Hulk Hogan's not done yet. Hulk Hogan is coming alive.
Yokozuna back to his feet. Big chop to Hogan. And Hogan's starting to hulk up here.
How many times have we seen this over the years?
These massive strikes from Yokozuna having absolutely no effect on Hogan.
Hogan fired up. Hogan's ready to go.
Hogan feeding off the energy of all the Hulkamaniacs.
And here comes Hulk. And Yokozuna being backed up to the ropes. Big boot.
I can't believe Yokozuna's still standing.
Hogan continuing to pour on the offense. A second big boot, but Yoko still on his feet.
Don't let up, Hulkster. Keep swinging, keep firing away.
That boot, Yoko staggering, stunning, and he's down.
Drop the leg, Hogan. Drop the leg.
Hogan, leg drop. Here's the cover on Yoko, who kicked out of the leg drop.
What? Get Mr. Fuji out of there. Hogan feeding off the energy. Whoa, wait a minute. What is that photographer doing on the apron?
There's a match going on. What the heck?
What was that?
What in the world just happened here?
Off the ropes into a big leg drop by Yoko.
Yokozuna demonstrating his full power. Hogan's in trouble.
2. No! Kick out at 2.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
The wind up. And the pitch.
Now the pin for the championship. He got the shoulder up in time.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match? Lifting their opponent back to their feet and up. Oh my! Discus punch.
Hogan's offense gets foiled. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here. Ooh!
He wants this fight on the outside.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
Oh, the knee takes a big hit. The Hulkster picking his spots and targeting Yokozuna. Exactly what he planned to do to wear down the big man. Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody. Now's the time to beat the count. Caught with that sharp elbow. Back in the ring.
He's able to beat the count just in time.
And the pitch.
And Hogan continuing his charge.
Hulk Hogan chipping away against the giant Yokozuna. Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Uh-oh. Face first in the turnbuckle.
And we know that look well, gentlemen. It says, what you gonna do?
Turn that around and reply with a boot.
Perched up top. Oh my gosh, what impact.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Shoulders down. Oh, he was almost finished.
Based on what we just saw, I think this match is far from over. Who knows what that kick out cost? The champ might be running on fumes.
And absolutely no idea how that didn't work out in Yokozuna's favor. You can tell he's shocked too.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Quite the battle brewing here between Hogan and Yokozuna.
This is exactly what the crowd wanted to see back at WrestleMania. The wind up and the pinch. Cut.
Okay, this is just a little bit dirty.
It's very effective, though.
Getting tossed. An elusive Yokozuna there. Oh, man.
Caught with a lariat. Yoko says this one's over.
Bonsai drop. Oh, we head toward the title change.
And Yokozuna is once again champion.
I can't believe it.
The winner of this bout, the new WWE Champion, Yokozuna.
We have the official word. Yokozuna is indeed the new WWE Champion. We may have just witnessed the end of Hulkamania, gentlemen.
There's no may about it, Cole. Yokozuna just conquered Hogan, and every newspaper in Japan is going to be filled with pictures of our new WWE Champion.
Here in the heartland of America, the heart of...
Our next chapter.
One of the toughest teams in WWE history.
Nearly 600 pounds of pure savagery.
Is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Alpha at a combined weight of 565 pounds. Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
Fair warning.
The Steiner brothers getting a tremendous ovation here in their first rep. Big fight feel in Las Vegas as Gladiators face off here at WrestleMania 9.
And we are watching four men who would have been right at home inside of a Roman Coliseum. The Head Shrinkers and the Steiners are ready for a true battle.
Both teams are relatively new to WWE, but we've seen that each duo is not afraid to get physical. Each side is looking for their first WrestleMania win, and they will do anything to earn it.
Placed him in the corner here. Wicked clothesline. Samu and Fatu, already some success in the tag division tonight. Could really be their coming out party.
Well, they certainly have a tradition to uphold, Cole. The man in their corner, Alpha, has held the WWE tag titles on 3 occasions. And he's primed to bring the Head Shrinkers to the top as well.
Ouch.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat. Ooh.
There may be an abundance of toe. Is in the arena today, but you're not going to see a lot of Greco-Roman wrestling out of the Head Shrinkers. They're just looking to hurt the Steiners.
And that actually may help Samu and Fatu here. The Steiner brothers have earned most of their wins by utilizing their amateur wrestling skill set. I can't imagine they'll get many grappling opportunities against dedicated brawlers like the Head Shrinkers.
Punch straight to the face, stays off the attack. Turns it around. The whole world is focused on WrestleMania 9 tonight. The last thing you want to do is come out on the wrong side of a match like this.
That's right. A big win at WrestleMania means a big boost in the tag division and a substantial winner's push.
I don't think the Head Shrinkers concern themselves much with the financial matters, Saxton, but they are dead set on proving they're the toughest dudes around.
Sent to the corner.
Oh, compressed in the corner.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Oh, vicious headbutt. Oh, wow. Oh, and that just opened up Rick there. Headbutt! Connects. And we are really seeing the amazing skill sets of all four men in this tag team showcase.
We already knew about the brawling of the head shrinkers and the grappling of the Steiners, but men as big as these four behemoths should not be able to fly around the ring like they have thus far.
It is made for an extremely tough act to follow, guys. And retaliates with a counter.
Taking flight. He gets out of the way.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Oh, man.
Down with the vertical suplex.
As we find ourselves surrounded by all this pageantry, do you think either of these teams is feeling the pressure of their first WrestleMania?
I can tell you that Samu and Fatu truly did not care. Alpha has turned these men into brutal fighters who simply want to destroy their opponents no matter where the fight takes place.
And as for the Steiners, we know they have big match experience, tons of amateur championship bouts in college, and some of WCW's biggest events. But even those can't hold a candle to the spectacle of WrestleMania. Oh, ouch! Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
And there goes Steiner sent outside the ring.
Fatu like a one-man wrecking machine right now, cleaning house.
Oh, look at this, the power by Scott Steiner.
But the tag was made and Scott not aware.
Big kick.
Scott Steiner did not see the blind tag made by Samu.
Oh, this is not looking good for Steiner.
And this is what the head shrinkers do. Top-tier tag team wrestling. Steiner didn't see the tag, decided to hot dog around, and got a foot in the face for it. Round we go, and
Into the side slam. Nice.
Before this match began, you heard the Steiners speak backstage. Scott saying, quote, "Me and my brother are going to go out with a game plan and do what we do best, and that's wrestle."
that's all well and good for the Steiner brothers, but Alpha has gone on record saying that his men are looking to tear Rick and Scott's heads off. And he is directed into the corner. He's placed into a precarious position. Oh, no. Better make reservations at the local medical facility.
Superplex from the top.
Samu setting himself up top.
Sky high.
Elbow drop.
Ooh, headbutt. Oh, the headbutt.
Big headbutt. Samu's gaining the upper hand.
The head shrinkers smartly keeping themselves out of the grasp of Rick and Scott Steiner.
There is a method to the madness of the head shrinkers.
And Scott with the wherewithal to counter. Samu gets stymied.
Propped up in the corner. Here's the tag. Tandem offense on the horizon here. They have their opponent driven down face first.
That's it. No way the Steiners come back now. Oh, man, this might be it.
Kicks out. He still has life.
How? How?
Tossed back into the ring.
Boom! Shoulder tackle.
There's the tag.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side. Dominating shoulder tackle.
And now he's going to the top rope.
Scott timed that one. Shoulder tackle.
To the sky.
Piercing elbow. Roundhouse kick on the mark. Ooh, answer that with a stiff knee.
Rick even more determined than ever now.
Getting him right into the corner.
Tag. Double team coming.
Driven down face first.
And the head shrinkers just might have it.
Following it up with the cover.
2. And the head shrinkers get the win.
Here are your winners, Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
And what a huge win for the head shrinkers tonight.
Samu and Fatu making their family proud and proving themselves as top contenders in the tag division.
Hey, let's put this in the simplest of all terms. To win.
And here comes the #1 contender, at least for tonight, Rocky Maivia.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Making his way to the ring is the challenger from the South Pacific, weighing in at 275 pounds, Rocky Maivia.
A blue chip talent with a bright future. Lots of competitors in the back dream for a shot at this title.
The Intercontinental title hangs in the balance. Tonight in a match between our refined champion Hunter Hearst Helmsley and the young challenger Rocky Maivia.
Rocky Maivia has a...
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is going to hurt the legs.
This is the moment when you're desperate to... Trapped here.
Look at this, look at this. Pounded away. Oh, and that'll break it up. Raw drop kick. And we know Rocky doesn't have the same experience as Helmsley, and that could be a developing story as this match progresses.
And this is where an experienced wrestler like Helmsley can take a young wrestler and pick him apart, take advantage, capitalize, and win.
Oh. Maivia with a nice turnaround.
2, 3. Hoisted up. Nice suplex. Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
If Rocky Maivia is going to take down the more polished and experienced Hunter Hearst Helmsley, he's going to have to do it with unrelenting energy. Rocky has to keep coming at the champion with big attacks until Helmsley collapses under the onslaught.
It's a bold strategy that will take everything the young Maivia's got, but you're right. It could be his best path to his first champ.
From the top, crash landing.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Intercontinental Championship at stake right here in Lowell, Massachusetts. Nope. Break ends the hold.
Good ring awareness. What a clothesline!
Wait, trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
He just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Oh, man.
What a drop kick. Smothering offense now from Rocky.
The power of Rocky Maivia is too much for Helmsley right now.
And give credit where it's due. Rocky Maivia is leaving nothing in the ring in pursuit of the
Into the pin.
He forces a break before the count of 2.
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
Ooh, eats a boot instead. And even before the bell rang tonight, I think Hunter Hearst Helmsley has been trying to frustrate Rocky. He's tried to say, hey, young fella, we're going to do things at my pace, not yours.
Rocky, the 6-foot.
Perched up top.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle. Maivia way up high. Clothesline!
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Hunter's getting dominated.
Maivia keeps bringing the
Taking flight.
Diving knee drop!
Maivia took to the sky and executed that high risk perfectly. I don't think Helmsley had that scouted at all.
Fisherman suplex.
Incredible!
And a kick out at only 1.
Wow.
Back and forth, trading reversals.
Hunter whipped into the corner. Nobody home. Rocky hit hard. And now Hunter looks to take over this match.
Helmsley muscling Wwe up to the top turnbuckle and a big right hand.
Helmsley with something big in mind here for his challenger tonight.
Well, this is just blatant disrespect from the arrogant champion.
Almost daring Rocky. Hey, you really want my title? You really think you're going to be Intercontinental Champion?
Up to the top. Hooking Rocky into a superplex. This could be it. Can Hunter capitalize? This could be it. Hook of the leg and a cover. And Rocky stays in it, getting his shoulder up.
Still not enough to put out the flame of Rocky Maivia.
Hunter has to be asking himself, what else do I have in my arsenal? And I think we may get our answer, gentlemen.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time, I believe, before this one's over. Hunter hooking Rocky, taking his time, looking to put him away.
Maivia just collapsed.
This just shows you how much damage Hunter Hearst Helmsley has inflicted on the challenger in this matchup.
I think Maivia is done. Official might want to step in, call this one.
The official checking on Rocky. Hunter Hearst Helmsley believes this is close to being over. Lifting him back up again. Rocky rolls through. Shoulders down. Rocky wins the title.
Rocky Maivia has shocked Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Here is your winner and the new Intercontinental Champion, Rocky Maivia.
We have a new Intercontinental Champion.
In a family of elite combat athletes and top-tier performers, the final boss has always stood out, even when he was just a blue chipper. But there wouldn't be a final boss, there wouldn't even be a bloodline if it wasn't for The Rock's grandfather, the High Chief Peter Maivia. You can think of him as the first boss. Predecessor to the tribal chief.
He is one of, if not the foundation for our family, the Wwe.
Uh-oh, somebody called the local zoo.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a steel cage match. Introducing first, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 275 pounds, George the Animal Steele.
I'm not even sure the cage can contain.
And strolling down the aisle, the opponent of George Steele, Peter Maivia.
Always a chaotic matchup.
His opponent from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 275 pounds,
Steel had better keep an eye on Wwe because Wwe is a true brawler.
Steel cage match underway. Peter Wwe versus George the Animal Steel. Most of the matches between Peter Wwe and George Steel have ended inconclusively, but this time we'll have a winner.
Well, these are two very different men, Cole. The High Chief is a man of great pride and respect for the ring, while Steel is, well, he's an animal. I can't think of two opponents with more opposing styles.
You said it, Corey. Let's just hope this one gets taken care of in the ring tonight. George the Animal Steel might be a bit of an underdog here. In fact, he lost the match by countout to the High Chief.
In Steel's defense, I'm not sure he knows how to count exactly or how to read a rule book. So he's got to be happy to be in this cage.
Well, Wwe is called the High Chief in part because of his commanding presence in the ring. He's more than ready for what the animal will throw at him, even inside a cage.
Oh, that's unnecessary.
There's some gouging going on.
Come on, that's a bit dirty. Forcefully isolating that shoulder there.
That could produce a dislocation or at the very least, a pinched nerve.
Going up and possibly out.
Going to try and scale the steel cage wall. He finally made it to the top of the steel cage. Gentlemen, we've touched on the differences between Wwe and Steel as competitors. One man based on order, the other on chaos, but it's reflected in their looks, too.
Indeed, Michael. Just look at the sculpted physique of the High Chief. And the tribal tattoos on his body are extremely intricate and definitely eye-catching.
And Steel is, well, he's an ugly creature.